Hey everyone, this is Taylor with DMA. Today we're going to talk about remarketing and a couple of tips that you can use in your remarketing campaigns to properly drive traffic back to your website and convert them. Now the reality is, depending on your conversion rate, 95 to 98% of the visitors are not going to convert on their first visit to your website. So it's important to stay in front of them, continue to stay top of mind, but most importantly, drive that traffic back to your site and convert them into a lead or into a customer. Depending on your sales cycle and depending on if you're B2B or B2C, the strategy can change a little bit, but a few quick tips that you can implement into your strategy would be to first understand your audience and what offer you feel will resonate with them. If you are in the B2C, sometimes it helps to have some sort of an offer, like a discount, to bring them back to actually convert. Now, if you have the proper cookies and remarketing codes set up on your website, you can actually segment the remarketing campaigns and dynamically show specific products that that individual was looking at on your website to increase conversion rates on relevant products that that user was looking at. So that's a great way to bring users back to the website, but most importantly, show them products that they were looking at, as well as introduce them to new products that they might not know about. Now, if you're in the B2B world and you're trying to generate leads, typically you'll have a longer sales process, and your customer or potential customer is going to be researching and looking at other companies. So it's important to stay in front of them, stay top of mind, but also to incentivize them with a relevant content offer to actually bring them back to your website and convert. So you can take a similar approach that you would with a B2C strategy and show different remarketing ads or different call to actions based on a level of the website that they're at. So if they're looking at specific content on the website, you can actually show them an ad to download a resource guide. If they are far enough along in your funnel and they're looking at other pages on your website, you can offer them to schedule a consultation with a salesperson. So it's important to kind of segment your audience based on pages they were looking at, also based on data that you have in your CRM, and run specific remarketing ads or specific calls to action. What you don't want to do is just show general branding ads with no specific call to action, because you're not going to get a lot of clicks, but most importantly, you're not going to get a lot of conversions. So it does have the impact of increased brand awareness and staying in front of the user, but it doesn't have the impact of actually driving leads and driving revenue for the company, which should always be the goal of any of your campaigns. So to recap, the first step is to really understand what the point or what the purpose of the ad is based on your audience. And we always at DMA recommend to have multiple ad types and formats and continue to test and iterate in order to have the best possible return. Once you have all the ads set up, make sure that you're tracking them properly and make sure that you fully understand attribution. There's a lot of different attribution models that you can use within Google Analytics and Google AdWords. You can watch some of our other videos to learn more about that. As always, any other questions that you have, please leave in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn more about other marketing initiatives and other marketing channels.